Okay, our teams is here. Are you nervous?
Not really. We're just really excited and really proud to stand on this stage and have the judges and the mentors listen to our ideas. So yeah, we're really proud of that, and we appreciate all of you really respecting us and really believing us where we have passed all these rounds. Thank you.
Okay, so now the stage is yours. I will pass the mic and please talk a little bit louder, okay?
Greetings, fellow audience, and wait.
Can we start again, please?
Because Greetings, fellow audience and judges. So have you all ever wondered how much waste does Vietnam generate in a year to become one of the countries with the most rubbish? You could find a suggestion to the subject in our project. Hello and welcome to our project, Vietnam Souls. Our project slogan is Save Those in Need, You're Helping Yourself Indeed. And we would like to improve the society's quality of life and also improve the environment. And now let's explore together. So, our team consists of Nguyễn Ngọc Xuân Mai, Nguyễn Mạnh Huy, Phạm Minh Hoàng, and Phan Tôn Phúc Nguyên. Each member of our team will take on different roles within the project. And now let's analyze the current situation. So every year, Vietnam generates approximately 25 million tons of waste, and it is projected to increase to 54 million by 2030. The majority of these waste is disposed to landfilling, but only 20% of these landfills meet sanitary standards, which poses a significant harm to the environment. Currently, the government subsidizes the cost of waste collection and disposal, amounting to 2,000 billion VND per year. In the recently passed Environmental Protection Law during the 10th session of the 14th National Assembly, starting from 2025, citizens will be required to pay for the household waste collection and disposal based on the quantity of waste generated. Additionally, over the past 20 years, approximately 165 million of various types of chemical fertilizer have been produced in Vietnam. The long-term use of chemical fertilizer have led to negative impacts such as land degradation and also negative effects on the quality of agricultural products, thereby affecting the health of the consumers. Our main goal for this project is to reduce the burden of waste management in Vietnam while also having a positive effect on the environment. In the parallel, we aim to generate profit from selling used items and organic fertilizer, using that money for charitable purposes. We want to harness the power of the community and create a meaningful and positive values. Our project scope will be in Ho Chi Minh City, as it is one of the largest economic centers in Vietnam. The project timeline will start from January 2024 until December 2025. So we will establish a non-profit organization with an initial total investment of 300 million VND. Subsequently, we will also apply for an operating license, set up a payment system by registering a bank account, and also designing a website. Moreover, we will contact non-governmental organizations such as Mặt trận Tổ quốc Việt Nam or the Vietnamese Development Fund, VDF. Moreover, we could also contact non-profit organizations such as local businesses and multinational companies. We will seek volunteers by contacting local volunteer groups or online volunteer platforms such as the Volunteer Vietnam. Moreover, we could also utilize social media platforms such as Facebook in order to distribute our project information and recruit volunteers. And can you please explain more about the 4 actions in our project, Nguyễn Mạnh Huy?
So, as Dennis Minh Hoàng said, there are 4 actions in our project. And in action 1, the second-hand store, we will sell used items in the website, described in the link below. And in it, we will sell items where the buyer and the seller can communicate, evaluate, and consult, as well as arrange for package and delivery of the item. Additionally, the company's bank account will receive the buyer's payment straight away for company and for charity proceeds. So we will encourage the Vietnamese community to participate in our charity endeavors by composting at home, and when they send the compost at home, when they made for us, we will give them certificates. So let's move on to our product slide. There are 3 approaches for our products. And in approach 1, there is there's a problem with the slides. It's not this one. It's that one. So there will be 3 approaches in our project. In approach 1, there will be organic fertilizer from food processing companies and restaurants that own waste processing machines. In approach 2, it will be similar as that, but it is organic fertilizer which is wet. And also, it is processed with byproducts such as sugarcane bagasse and microorganisms. And in approach 3, we would like to introduce the addition of the bokashi composting bins and microbial inoculants, and the fertilizer which is collected in empty land near residential areas. And there will be 4,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram with additional discounts for bulk purchases. So here is our promotion. Here, for our digital channels, we will utilize social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, as well as parental groups, as well as content marketing such as blogs and videos, and KOLs, search engine optimization, and email marketing. Sliding towards a more traditional side, there will be school and home programs for the community, workshops in the compost making process, television and radio advertising, outdoor advertising, and we cannot forget charity events such as auctions and fundraising events. So here are a list of potential customers. The first customer is households that are interested in growing flowers and veggies. Second is gardeners who cultivate organic crops. And third is businesses that manufacture compost on a huge basis, and we can supply their input. So here are a list of suitable clients that we would also work with. The first one is organic farmers and gardeners. Second is organic landowners. Third is organic agricultural cooperatives. Fourth is Saigon Organic Market. And fifth is large industrial organic fertilizer manufacturing companies. So, Mai, can you elaborate more on this topic?
Sure. Thank you for providing us some really interesting information about this. So our fertilizer price will be at 4,000 VND per kilogram due to the fact that our primary objective is to assist the Vietnamese communities in increasing knowledge about waste management. Therefore, the price will be 20% cheaper compared to the market price of compost. So for distribution, we will try to sell. We can collaborate with some agricultural supply brokers to sell our products. Our products are available on our website and e-commerce platforms on online stores. Moreover, we will try to sell our products through our workshops and our social gatherings. Moreover, we will also sell products through like agricultural exhibitions or agriculture meetings, so that more farmers will get to know about our products. So for this slide, you can always find our products or purchase our plant fertilizers until there's no more online fertilizer store on Tiki, Lazaro, Shopee. So to have a successful business, you need to know who you're going up against that. it is estimated that there are 180 companies nationwide producing organic fertilizers, and all of these companies have already been licensed by the government. So our competitors are imported fertilizers, and the large industry of organic fertilizer are manufacturing companies that, interestingly, are both our competitive rivals and our customer base for raw, untreated organic fertilizers. We'll be helping them to reduce the cost of organic waste treatment, as well as to increase the production efficiency. For the next part, which is about workshops and campaigns, we will regularly host paid workshops in order to educate people about composting and promote compost bins and machines. We also plan to launch environmental campaigns because our aim is to encourage the Vietnamese communities to participate in our charity initiative by composting at home using this Bokashi compost bin. Can you please share our samples to the judges, please? Now, this is the end of my part, so Phúc Nguyên, can you please continue?
Thank you very much for your presentation, and I'll take it from here. What we've done, in case you weren't aware of, we've organized a trash picking team named Embrace the Earth in the city of Vũng Tàu. And we've also created a website and a Facebook group. And if you want to check these out, please scan the QR code on the paper that we just gave you. Charitable activities. And 70% of our revenue goes toward charitable activities like educational support, healthcare, and community support. Financial plan. This will be a budgetary and strategy financial plan. For the first, Mama, hold on. So for the first thing that we'll have our offices and equipment costing 20 million VND per month, and 12 to 16 million VND are used on human resources, and 5.
Really unfortunate, but your time is up. Everyone, please give them a loud round of applause. Okay, so we will move on to the Q&A section. Judges, please pose your questions for any clarification and further significant insights.
Thanks a lot for the presentation. I really say it's very stunning presentation. Very professional outlook. I think that I'm in the meeting of the multinational corporation. Secondly, you are very excellent in terms of creating the UX customer experience. You bring the sample to me, you bring the leaflet to me, you bring the certificate to me. Oh, it's really great marketing skill. Congratulations when you have it, when you are still young. And the last but not least, I'm impressed in terms of your searching skill. I know when you're listing of the farmers, of the fertilizing there, I know that you have searched a lot of information in the computer, okay? Sounds great. I only have 2 questions for you. The first question, you mentioned that you have 180 competitors, quite a lot, right? So if I'm the sponsor, I put the money in your company, so which part of your company is the key, the heart, the core department to make it success? You have communication, you have sales, you have distribution, you have logistics, a lot of things, right? So which one is the key, the core department in your company if you are funded?
Thank you for your question. I will invite a representative.
Can we have a few seconds to discuss?
Thank you for your excellent questions. This is my answer. So our main or key factors which we are welcome to be funded, which is the organic fertilizers, because we believe that that's what we are aiming to target it as. Because you see, in the year of 2025, the government is having a policy which is to the
citizens need to pay for their waste. So by having this, this project, which is the organic fertilizer, as our main aim, then we'll be able to solve the problems for the citizens. And we did mention before that we have other like secondhand stores or workshops and stuff. Those are going to be our steps, our stage to help us to aim for so those are the basic steps that we are going to have in order to have enough funds to do for the organic fertilizer stuffs.
Okay, great, thank you. So my second question is very simple. If I agree to fund your project, and tell me how you imagine Ho Chi Minh City in the next 8 years since now. When you launch this project, you are funded and run successfully. How Ho Chi Minh City wasted management to be by that time? Just tell me your dream, not dream, just tell me your vision by that time.
So our team imagined that in the next 8 years, our Ho Chi Minh City, a lovely dear Ho Chi Minh City, is going to be a city where it's going to be eco-friendly because waste management is somehow reduced. So the number of trash being floated out, polluting the place, will be reduced. And we believe with our project, we'll be helping to solve those waste which are now haven't been disposed before, so that we will aim to target to create a better society, and secondly to inform people about the organic fertilizers.
Hello. Yes, do you have any more questions for the team?
Yes, I have one question. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on your presentation. I like your idea. It was fantastic. And I wonder about your financial plan. You mentioned in your presentation that you will dedicate 70% of your revenue to charity work, right? So I wonder, because you have many kind of expense like office, human resources, and so on. So how can you plan your revenue and between your revenue and your expense? Because you will need to run your business in long term. So how can you manage that without compromising with the charity work that you commit?
So startups, we are a new company, we are still small, and I think that in some of the first few months we may not have that much money in order to use it for charity. So we may give some of that money away to excellent individuals or poor people. And I think in the second year, when we have gathered enough people, to support our program and our project, I think that is when the time we could start to fund. It's like the time we could make enough revenue to use it for charity.
Actually, in the first year, we will make money by selling used items like in Action 1, and we will save up that money time by time. And in the second year, when we have enough money already, we will use that to create the company, the dream of our lives, such as Vietnam Souls right here, and Mai will elaborate more.
Yeah, sure. So, moreover, so in the first year, we did say that 70% of our revenue will go to charity. It is true, but that is the profit, the left profit after we have spent our money on other human resources or to improve the quality of our business, and then the profit left our 70% of those profit will go to charity. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. You have a wonderful questions and answers. So as a team, we cover all of the questions from the judges. Please give a round of applause to the presenting team because they are really outstanding.